Alrighty, mathematicians, we're back at it. Second math lesson of the week. Going to need that paper, pencil, slate, marker. We're going to do a real quick warm up. If you need to pause the video and go get a writing utensil, go do that and hurry right back. All right, so you are going to be doing a fact family today for these numbers: 40, 2, and 80. I need for you to arrange those into two multiplication problems and two division problems. All right, so pause the video and I need for you to do that. I'm going to pause the video and do the same thing. Two multiplication problems, two division problems. Pause and go. And we're back. All right, you ready to check yours with mine? Remember, it doesn't matter if you didn't put your problems in the same order as mine, as long as you have the same problems that I do. All right, so I have 40 times 2 is 80, and 2 times 40 is 80. That commutative property, I'm able to move those numbers around and come up with the same result. So again, if you have 40 times 2 first and then 2 times 40 second, that's fine. All right, division. 80 divided by 2 equals 40. 80 divided by 40 equals 2. Using just those same three numbers, I can make 4 equations. I also want to remind you, you might see division sometimes written this way, friends. You might see it set up like that. That also says 80 divided by 2. Right. All right, so we ready to go for today. So if you remember on Monday's lesson, I said we're going to be working on the same standards this week, where we're going to be using some basic multiplication facts and addition facts. Today, we're really just going to be doing multiplication and division to look for patterns in results and problems. All right, so we're going to be today looking at how we can extend those problems to solve numbers in a chart. And again, solving with patterns. So in our first chart, we're going to do the first one together, and then I'm going to ask you to do the second one with me. All right, we're doing both with me. So if you want to pause the video and copy these, go ahead and do that. That would be helpful for you. So go ahead and pause the video and copy them, and then come right back. So you'll see in this first one, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be multiplying times 3. Each of these numbers along the top, we're going to be multiplying times 3. So last week we worked on factors of 10 that we said, as long as we know the little fact inside the big fact, I can do this. So we have 30 times 3. So if we think about it, we know 3 times 3 equals 9. And I just bring down the 0. It's 90. 30 times 3 is 90. I am doing 3 groups of 30. So 30 plus 30 plus 30. All right, 3 times 10. 3 times 10. So again, that little fact inside the big fact, 1 times 3 is 3. And we bring down our 0. Again, a repeated addition, 10 plus 10 plus 10. Right. 40 times 3. 40 times 3, or 3 groups of 40. So 40 plus 40 plus 40. My little fact is 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals, I hope you said 12. And then you bring down the 0. We have 12 sets of 10, 120. And then 3 times 50. 50 plus 50 plus 50. 3 groups of 50. 3 times 5 is 15. I have 15 sets of 10. I bring that 0 down. It's 150. Now, take a look at the second chart. The second chart looks very similar to the first chart, except that this one we're doing times 30. We're doing times 30, and this time we're going to fill in some of the products, or we might have the product and we need to fill in the other factor. All right, so the first one is 3 times 30, or 30 times 3. So again, my small fact inside my little fact, 3 times 3 is 9. And I bring my 0 over, 90. Oh, look at that. 3 times 30, or 30 times 3, both will give me the product of 90. It's that pattern and that commutative property that can turn those numbers around. All right, this time I have the product. I need to look for the factor. So 30 times something equals 30. So 30 times something equals 30. Do you remember that pattern? That if one of the numbers is the same as the product, like this, 5 times 1 equals 5. 6 times 1 equals 6. So how many groups of 30 make 30? It's just 1. 30 times 1 equals 30. Let's look at this pattern up here, guys. 3 times, 3 times 10 equals 30, or 30 times 1 equals 30. Seeing the pattern here? We had the tens factor up here, and we multiplied by a single digit 1 there. Got the same product. Here we have the 10 and then a single 1 here. So let's look here. 3 times 40 was 120. So 30 times 40 is also going to be 120. Let's look at this pattern of this next one. 3 times 50 was 150. So 30 times what is going to be 150? Look here, we have 30, 3, 10, 1. We've taken away that 0 each time. 44. So what number is going to go there? 30 times 5. 30 times 5 equals 150. All right, so today you are going to do 2 charts just exactly like that. I think it's with times 6 and times 60. Looking for those patterns in your charts. All right, off you go to work. Work hard. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.